think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground, I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground, I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground, I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you'd be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' too. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's greater haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch. Can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, I'm right there.
Haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go. Haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly it down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK to anybody, kill it. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner.
5 boys sell, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga
Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Happy Shabbat. It's Friday. We made it. Hope everybody's doing well today. All things, my guy. Peace and blessings to you. Big AMCFSG in the building. My nigga Terrell Davis, bro. Hope everything's good with you. Big block. The money block in the building. Salute, King. He got that motherfucking cash block like 1988. Salute. My brother Desmond Johnson in the building. Salute to you, King. Peace and blessings to you. Salute. And I'll speak to the rest as they come in, but I hope everybody having a blessed day. It's a blessed week. Man, this year's almost over with. We got 19 days to a new year. It seemed like this year just flew fucking by, bro. Like, I'm like, shit. Like, it just seemed like we just had the David Benavidez and Morrell fight at the beginning of the year. Like, we just had Tank and Lamont Roach. Like, it just seemed like this whole year has flew by. And it's been a lot of moves in boxing lately, too, though. Y'all remember we seen the Keyshawn Davis and salute my nigga Big Bob Guns in the building. Salute to you, my man. Mr. ATL's finest in the building. But y'all remember we had that Keyshawn Davis in Africa. They had that face-off. Y'all remember that? And y'all remember how Africa was saying that he had a fight already lined up? Well, just then, Africa did have a fight lined up. And it's starting to make that Shakur and Teofimo Lopez undercard look a little bit special. Like I said, I'm going to pay for the card. I'm going to get my VPN. I'm going to get it from Luxembourg. You know, I usually go over there because they ain't got to pay but 25 pounds, which is around $30-something for a pay-per-view. But I'm thinking it might be lower this time because it's only $50-something in America. So I'm thinking over there, it'd probably be about 20 pounds. You know, they always be half price or well, like a third of the price of what we have to pay. Because it's just like when you buy cigarettes, it's the price up there. But salute to y'all. But just in, Africa versus Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz was talking all that shit to Africa, and now they finally came to a decision, and they're supposed to be on the card. Now, in all actuality, that is a good fight. I mean, I've seen Jermaine Ortiz. He's been in there with Lomachenko. He's been in there with Tio. I felt like he was robbed on both fights, or he just gave up and he didn't finish. So this will actually be the strictest competition that Jermaine Ortiz has actually fought. I mean, that Africa has actually fought for real, if we want to be serious about the situation. Shout out to my brother Roger Walker, Esquire the Fifth in the building. Salute, my brother. Peace and blessings to you. Shalom, brother. Happy Shabbat. So, yeah, I feel that way too, Rod. I feel like Ortiz beat Tio and beat Loma, but you know, he just wasn't there enough. Shout out to my nigga Jayhawk, and we ain't talking about Kansas in the building. Salute to you, Justin. Hope everything well for you while you at work, my brother. Peace and blessings to you. Happy Shabbat to you as well. But Jermaine Ortiz had just called Africa out, saying that you denied the fight. And with the backlash, Africa had to go ahead and accept the fight. And honestly, that's going to be a crazy fight for real style matchup. Yeah, exactly, Rod Walker. And I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people may not think, though, Rod Walker. I think gas. See, Richardson doesn't have a lot of knockouts, but he's sharp with it. And he can get you up out of there. He's not afraid to finish. He's not Shakur and Devin, but he's not afraid to finish. Like, a lot of people say he don't punch that hard, but a lot of people say Floyd didn't hit hard in his later years. But he still beat Ortiz. He still knocked out Ortiz. So, you know, in boxing, it's a lot of times it's how you hit a person. Like, you can have a nigga with a whole bunch of power, but if you can't land that shit right, and like they say, it's the shot that you don't see coming. Like, a lot of times you can brace for them shots. Like, a lot of times fighters be bracing for them shots. But if you get one that hits you and you don't see, Mike Rhymes, salute, my brother. One of them that don't see will put your ass down. My nigga Brian the King, motherfucking Falcone in the building. Salute to you, King. Peace and blessings to you. Happy Shabbat. Hope everything's good with you. But yeah, a lot of times it's the shots that you. Yeah, right. He wasn't afraid to finish Camboso. If Ortiz hurts him at all, he would take the conservative route. Yeah, that's one thing I said about Africa. But one thing I've noticed, I went back and watched Jermaine Ortiz fights today, right, Rob? Ortiz really is not a finisher. Like, Jermaine Ortiz can box, but I was sitting here looking at his fights, and it don't really look like he got no Like, it don't look like he thumping with them shots. Like, it don't look like them shots is popping. My nigga Malik Taylor in the building. Salute to you, King. Peace and blessings to you. Happy Shabbat. Hope all good with you today, bro. Peace and blessings. But like Jermaine Ortiz, he doesn't look like he got a lot of pop. He got a lot of pop. It don't look like it. I'm just saying it don't look like it. But another thing about the Richardson Hitchison and they setting up a fight with Keyshawn after that, right? But right now, they denied Keyshawn Davis versus Africa. Now, this right here has got to be a humbling experience, right? Check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all how reality comes in and it checks a nigga. And reality cuts that check. It's hard for you to damn persist after you done got that reality check, right? Now, Africa, he acting like just because he beat George Cambosos, he's got a big name, right? And you know, Keyshawn Davis, he swears he got all the fans. He's the businessman, right? Now, these two young black fighters, I like their style. You know, they still young. They making money. You feel me? The funny shit about this, Keyshawn Davis and Africa both wanted $2 million for the fight. So that's $4 million. They wanted $2 million apiece to fight each other. Turkey and all them shut that shit down. They said no. They said we're not giving y'all both $2 million. Now, if that right there is not a fucking reality check, I don't know what the fuck is. Like, you telling these people that they're not worth $2 million apiece, but you go give Shakur this money. Hell, Padley almost got $1 million to fight Shakur. But you mean to tell me that the value of Africa versus Keyshawn isn't worth $4 million? The fight ain't worth $4 million? Now, honestly, I think Africa versus Keyshawn is a great fight between. I mean, I think it's like on the level of a Kell Brook Earl Spence, like a Earl Spence and Bundu. Exact. Hey, Rod, that's what I was gonna get to. See, they already trying to implement that Zuffa boxing. Real deal. Salute to you, my brother. Peace and blessings. Happy Shabbat, bro. I hope everything's well with you. Hope your family's well as well. But peace and blessings. But like I said, Africa versus Ortiz is a good fight. And they need fights like this on the Shakur and T.O. undercard. Especially if they're trying to sell. Africa isn't worth $2 million apiece. That should tell fighters what they're really more than what they're really worth. And Turkey, who's known for blowing money, Africa versus Keyshawn. Now, I would think that Africa versus Keyshawn would be a main event fight. And that's just me as a hardcore boxing fan. But I remember Africa versus Keyshawn is a good fight. Keyshawn fights somebody right now. If Keyshawn, but who is there decent for him to fight coming off this layoff? Like, we ain't seen motherfucking Brandon Lee fight in a while. He's still undefeated. I would try to take him out. If I was them, that's what I would do. Rod say by the time it's all said and done, yeah, it's a shame what they do in the boxing, but it ain't just them doing the boxing though, Rod. They can only do what people allow them to do. And the fan base and some of these content creators are making it easy for them to do this to boxing. They're sitting there basically handing it over like here. Shout out to A1 Hoop Zone in the building. A1, my motherfucking nigga. But A1, honestly, bro, I don't hate Shakur. If you was here the other day, you would have heard it. I said, I'm glad that Shakur and Devin are finding their niche in the sport. And like I said, I still want to see Shakur versus Gervonta Davis. But I said my only problem with Shakur A1 is like I said, like a man does a woman. When a man promises, and then either he ain't got the equipment that he said, or he finishes tells us he's about to put belt the ass. He about to walk this nigga down. He about to stop this nigga. And then when we see the shit, all this nigga doing is tiptoeing, running. He's not doing what he say he gonna do. Now, I wouldn't have a problem with a fighter fighting promises and then sit there and tell me I'm gonna fight this guy and fight that guy. But then when they give you a chance to fight this guy, nigga that's calling you out, the nigga, his mandatory baby. But the nigga has a better record than Kid Austin. The nigga was 19 in those 17 knockouts. Shakur didn't want that. But he said that man's a baby. But he'll fight Kid Austin. Just like they said fight Abdullah Mason. He talking about Abdullah Mason ain't ready yet, but he was gonna fight. I mean, A1. Hey, A1. Let me ask you a question, A1. And be real, my guy. So you hollering at a chick. This is if you're not married, my guy. You hollering at a chick, and she tell you she's only been with one guy. And then you find out your homie done smashed, his homie done smashed, niggas up. You find out she's an eater. Are you gonna be disappointed? Or what you gonna say? What am I supposed to say? I'm a whore, but treat me like a woman? Is she supposed to come out and tell you that she's a whore, but she wants to be treated like a woman? Or like when a motherfucker tell you they celibate. No, they done took more meat than motherfucking Arby's. And they got the meat. You feel what I'm saying? Arby's has the meat. So what do you say? This is what I'm saying. Don't give me false expectations. Like, go out there and be like, I'm going to outbox this nigga. You tell me you're going to go out here and box this nigga or box circles. You could be like, I'm going to go out here and box circles around this nigga. Or I'm going to swim without getting wet. You feel what I'm saying? Or I'm going to go out here and put on a master class. The ass. I'm about to walk this nigga down and stop him. And I see you going backwards. And I see you go to a motherfucker, you or the state. And these motherfuckers gave you some spam that they put on the grill. You gonna be mad as hell. You gonna be like, man, I ordered Angus. Or I ordered some Wagyu. The fuck, I'm getting some who you. That's what that spam is, who you. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the problem. Don't underperform after you done gave me a big grandiose. And matter of fact, since we talking about Shakur then, A1, since you made me bring it, why you ain't answer me, bro? Spam on the grill, bro. Hey, Brian, I'm gonna tell you how real it is. We got this place down here called Bojangles. It's kind of like Popeyes. Bojangles got some good ass fucking chicken. I ain't gonna lie. and they motherfucking biscuits is something serious, right? I love Bojangles because they got like a little spice on the chicken and shit, and they tenders be something serious. And plus they serve. I used to get my chicken, egg, and cheese on a bun, though. Hey, Big Bob. Shit. My man Justin Hawkins know about that shit. Bojangles that shit. Bro, y'all missing out, my nigga. Y'all missing out. But let me tell you how diabolical Bojangles is. Man, you can get a bologna sandwich. The Bojangles in my hood, they sell fried bologna sandwiches. And they real nigga shit, they got fried bologna sandwiches and they got spam burgers. And you can look at the way they do the bologna. They got that motherfucker cut in sections too. Niggas be buying them fried bologna sandwiches. I'm telling you. Look at Big Bob. Big Bob said, I love a fried spam sandwich. And I bet you eat Vienna sausages and everything too, don't you, Big Bob? It's all good though. I ain't knocking what a motherfucker eat. I'll tell you one thing, I miss them oysters, fried oysters. I can't eat oysters or shrimp no more, or crab legs and shit, bro. That's the only thing that get me about, being in the light. You can't eat that. I be like, boy, a po' boy sandwich with the oysters. My nigga Justin Hawker from the South. What I said, okay, A1. What I said, how would you feel if you meet a girl, she tell you either she a virgin or she only been with one person. Then you find out your homeboy done smashed, his homeboy smashed, couple niggas down the block ran a train. You really find out that she a motherfucking eater. How would that make you feel? Because you had high expectations. Because you thought she was something that she was. How would you upset about that, A1? It's just a question. Y'all smash that like button if y'all can. Jack in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings. See, Justin, I'm allergic to motherfucking mushrooms, Justin. I can't fuck with it. I can't even take penicillin. They got to give me some shit called moxicillin. I can't even take penicillin. That shit'll make me lock up and kill me. I can't eat nothing with mushroom products, none of that shit. Do y'all know? I'm gonna tell you a fun fact. Do y'all know that America is the only country with food allergies? Well, America and Europe. You would never find a nigga in motherfucking a third world country with lactose intolerance. You never find a motherfucker. You'll never find a nigga that's lactose intolerant. Motherfucker. Now they might have a peanut allergy, but you won't find a motherfucker that can't eat none of that. Now, Big Bob, name another country a motherfucker can't eat apples in, Big Bob. It's only really one thing out there I can't eat. And I told my girl that shit. She told me I'm basic. I told her I can't eat ass. I said, baby, I can't eat ass. I'm sorry. She tell me I'm basic, but you know she happy. Hey, how you gonna ask me to repeat my question A1 and you don't even answer the shit? Yeah, them apples, if you get an apple with the 39, with 40, 32 or something like that, you know you can scrape the apple and you can see the pesticides and the wax on it. Them apples fucked up, dog. Y'all see, y'all see how because he know where I'm going with this shit. Yep. So I'm about to vacation.
Yeah, that's easy to do, bro. I'm trying to potty train my son, do the 1 year old, man. So I was like,
Salute my
I'm
brother,
listening
long
to
time
you.
no here.
I'm listening to you. I couldn't type anything. I was like, let me just say link. I can pull up and just say it. I heard what you said. Nah, man, hey, there's two ways to look at it, bro. You gotta vet her to know what you're gonna be getting into in the first place, or I mean, it's everyone's turn at some point, right?
But what if you find out after you don't put all the stock and she and you just found out you thought she was something else, but you found out she was an eater.
Hey man, it depends on the situation, but in this one that you preferencing it for Shakur, I can understand the analogy for it.
Okay, so would you have rather her come out and tell you like, hey, I'm a whore, I done fucked around, but I done changed? Would you rather her come tell you that?
Hey, honesty is always the best, bro. We know it's only a handful of fighters that can really go out there and do exactly what they gonna say. Like I'm gonna sleep this person. There's only a
Hey,
few of them that you can
what was the
name.
first thing? What was the first thing you said, A1?
Which part?
Before when I stopped, what was the first thing you said?
Come on, honesty is the key.
Okay, you say it one more time for the people in the back.
Man, them niggas heard what I said. They can't hear. They better clean their ears.
Okay, and that's what the fuck I'm talking
Bro,
about. Under the ass, and you about to stop some shit, and you about to be out here dancing like Diddy though. You out here dancing like Diddy though. You feel me?
hey,
Like I'm thinking you about to Harlem shake in the ring and shit.
yeah, but how many of these fighters is out here really telling the truth? Like, I'm about to go out here and outpoint this person to death. Like, a lot of them is saying the same thing. They coming out and they about to,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? No, it's
now
still
how many
over
of
there.
these fighters tweet 1,500,000 times and keep telling everybody that this nigga don't want this nigga don't want that. I'm about to walk this nigga down. It's belt ass. How many fighters do it on that level?
How many
How many
fighters say
fighters
it?
tweet as much as shit?
Hold on, say that again. Oh,
I said, how many fighters tweet as much as Shakur about what they gonna do and don't do it? How
I'm
many
sure it's a
fighters,
bunch
bro?
of them. How many of them do we pay attention to?
No, I was about who the nigga name is Shakur Twitterson, bro. Go look, go look how many posts this nigga got, bro. This
I don't even got Twitter.
okay, look, this nigga man, this man ain't been on Twitter for 2 years and he got more tweets than a motherfucker that's been there for 10 years. They call him Twitter fingers.
Oh, shit.
Phone typing like hell all day.
Clay, stop, dude. Go play in your playroom, man. No,
Did he
okay.
though?
I will do that in a little bit. Go. He said, "My bad." He said, "What now?"
Shout out to the beautiful Miss Moet.
Hey, what
I said, don't tell
Rob
me it's gonna
Walker
be
say?
built the ass and you out here dancing, dog. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, no, that's a lot of stop, yo. There's a lot of them that do that. Rob Walker to my son. And when you say, hey, Zip will be flying in or some bullshit. Hey, I be having fun, man. I like messing with up a little bit, man. It'd be fun as hell because don't nobody else do it. Everybody else be in there just yes man in there or whatever the case may be. So I like to
Man,
throw a little wrench.
Motherfuckers don't be yes man in me, bro. Stop that shit, dog.
Man, hey, which one of them to argue with you in this chat outside of me?
If I say something they don't agree with, they gonna argue about it.
Which one I'm arguing?
Bro, all of them, bro. This AMC, bro. It's anger management.
I guess it's been a minute. I'll be passing. Go ahead.
Bro, but the thing is, I don't say shit that's disagreeable. Name one thing that I've said that's a lie. Like, but see, this is what I'm saying. A motherfucker would have to be a fool to argue with me if I'm telling the truth, though. Like, I see if I'm do, I don't do that. How can you argue with the truth?
That's true. I was gonna say my ass be half the time be just coming slide through. Hey, get out of here, man! Stop. Oh, I be sitting there just passing through listening because I be with these kids. So half the time I don't get to be as active in the chat no more. So I don't be getting to see the comments. So I'm gonna have to make sure I'm paying attention to it.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't say frivolous shit, my nigga. I don't just be sitting here. I just don't be sitting here talking for nothing, my nigga. If I don't know something, or if I ain't got the right shit, I'm not gonna say shit. That's the way I was always taught. I was always taught. If you don't know shit, don't comment on shit. You want me to start? All right, fuck it. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson are the future faces of boxing. Now watch motherfuckers start arguing with me now. Shakur will be the face of boxing when he beats Teofimo Lopez. Since you want me to motherfucking get an argument started, I'm gonna start saying dumb shit. I'm gonna start saying what your people say, A1. Shakur is the nice. Matter of fact, I'm about to do a Cameron because Cameron done started sucking dick now. Cameron talking about Shakur is the best fighter besides Bud in the world. 12-3 salute. I say, damn, Cameron, did Jay Prince put the gun to you or something? Now you talking about Shakur is the best out here. What the fuck?
Oh man. I be like I said, bro, I be having fun, man. I just be laughing having fun. Some people were like, I don't know. So like I've been in a couple chats like this ain't a troll. And I'm like, bro, like clearly you ain't been around long enough to know like, who I am and how like type relationship I be having with these content creators, bro. Like they really be thinking I be cracking up. That'd be funny as hell.
It's only one motherfucker I take seriously because he really do be serious. Frequent really be serious, bro. That nigga's delusional, bro. Like he really is, bro. Like that nigga has a hero complex, bro. Like I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it is. Some
like
of these
I told
dudes
him
out
the other
there.
day. I said, nigga, if you put this much time in your marriage, you wouldn't be 3 times divorced. Bro, these niggas will fight for niggas online, but don't got no bitch.
Oh, they have one.
Walker say, brother, you say what, A1?
I said, nah, they be having a bitch, but a bitch be
Them
having.
Niggas don't like females, bro. These niggas do
Nah,
not like females.
Oh, the bitch be having a goddamn branch and some twigs, bro. If you catch my drift, like
Hey. Speaking of the devil, he'll pop up. You see that shit? One. He done lost frequency. But yeah, shout out to the twin. Boxing hacker, that nigga just slow, dog. This nigga got pink tips on his dreads. I ain't trying to hear shit boxing hacker gotta say. I ain't gotta hear nothing. Yeah, bro. Frequent always around. Oh man. Frequent is always around. He frequently frequents the spots that we frequent at. Shit. Hey, 2 cents. Boxing hackers, that nigga just Riri, and I ain't talking about Rihanna. That nigga, I ain't talking about Rihanna when I say that nigga Riri. But but A1 got off before I could say what I was about to say, right? Did y'all see what Shakur Stevenson's? And it's funny because I don't see none of the Shakur fans or the Shakur content creators talking about this right here. Did y'all see what Shakur said in the interview about fighting Devin Haney? Did anybody see that? Did anybody see what Shakur Stevenson said about him fighting Devin Haney? This about to be funny as hell. And see, that's the one thing about persecuting somebody or talking crazy, because when you talk crazy, you got to stand on your own 2 feet. Now, a lot of these content creators from Jersey and all these motherfuckers gave everybody flat. But it's crazy, the same shit that motherfucker, like Devin Haney them said all Tank Davis opponents was trash. But the top 5 people that's supposed to be fighting is Rolly, Pitbull, Mario Barrios, Frank Martin, Roach. Those are the names people are trying to fight. But, hey, I'm glad you're back, A1. Did you see what Shakur Stevenson said about fighting Devin Haney?
No, before I address that, I saw what the hell Flyer Frequency talking about. So A1 got the hell out of there when he saw me. Now that was a wife call, some in-house, something you don't know nothing about. You better put that lotion down while your goddamn hand gonna fall off.
Oh no, don't be saying that. How many wives have you had, A1?
Oh, one. Shit, I only been married once. That's it.
Let me tell you what Frequent Flyer told me, since I've only got one wife. And me and her been together for over 17 years. But let me tell you what Frequent told me. Frequent has been married and divorced 3 times. So he told me I should listen to him because he got more experience on marriage than me.
Well, technically, he got more experience at getting it wrong, but as far as fuck 3, hell, hey, that's 3 strikes, you're out. I told you, he now back for the other side. They playing tummy sticks. He knows
Frequent.
Going out the window.
Frequent. Hold on, A1. Frequent, you say in Islam we can have up to 4 wives. Nigga, you lost 3 of them.
No.
You lost 3 of them. Yeah, you can have up to 4 of them, but ain't you supposed to keep them? Show me in the Quran where it says it's okay to lose your wife.
That nigga said they got sent to the lost and found.
I guess they taking a sabbatical from your ass or something, huh?
Taking a permanent vacation. Like, hell no, I'm up out of here. Hey, we try to get them the same logic he been giving us for this boxing. They like, nah, I'm good, bro. Oh shit! Tell you, hey, freaking, he better leave. He better give his hand a break, man. Power little lefty and power little righty. He's not had enough.
Hey, this nigga talk one more chance, right? Frequent. hey, one. If you lose him, if you lose a wife, does that reset that shit?
That's what he thinking. Shit, this nigga acting like this is altered carbon. He get a new body. Stop, kid.
Did you see what Shakur said about fighting Devin Haney, A1?
Oh, about the rehydration?
Oh, yeah, what'd he say?
You talking about he said, what is it, 10-pound rehydration clause if he move up to fighting? Like, I don't rock with that part. If I'm moving up, I'm coming to get the smoke. I can't ask for no olive branch. I gotta get it.
No, but check this out though, right? You also remember how Shakur said he wanted to fight Conor Ben, right?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yep.
He ain't asking Conor Ben for a rehydration clause.
I thought he did. I thought he said the same thing.
Frequent. You talking about I'm exaggerating. Nigga, you the one that told me you've been divorced 3 times. How am I exaggerating? And you talking about you had 2 wives before being Muslim. You still had 2 other wives. And no, I said me and my woman been together for over 17. That's what I said.
Freaking ain't had no damn wives.
Man, I ain't even gonna go into the story he told me about his wife. I ain't even gonna do it.
Ain't no woman alive gonna be able to wake up or go to sleep next to somebody that's that delusional.
Frequent, you a goddamn lie. You told me you said you was married 3 times. You did tell me you was married 3 times. Did you not say that? Did you not say you was married 3 times, Frequent?
So this nigga, wait, he telling us.
If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm
wrong. So he telling us he illegally married to 3 different people. He must go by different names.
Okay, so you was married 3 times. Okay, so you was only divorced twice. So what does your wife do while you on the internet for 24 hours a day?
Lying.
I know she ain't getting no wood because that's why your first wife left. Bro, his first wife asked him for some dick for a whole week. No, look, check this out. Hey, you said you like to joke around, but I'm about to joke around with the truth, right? Check this out. His first wife. Oh, and let me tell you, when I say Devin Haney fans are just like they heroes. I'm telling you know how Devin Haney's only been with 2 women, right? Oh, freaking! If I lie, stop me if I lie, my brother, because I do not want to lie on you, my nigga. That's one thing I do not do is lie on people frequent. I do not lie on people frequent. Now, did you not say that you and your wife was trying to get back together and she had been trying to call you for a whole week to come over there? Tell me if I'm lying. No, I'm not lying. Did you not say she was trying to get up with you for a whole week, frequent? And did you not say the last time you talked to her, you told her, I don't want to come over there because I'm watching a baseball game? Did you not deny your wife to watch a baseball game around the corner with your homeboys at your sister's house from where she was at? Am I lying? So you said, no, I don't want to score a home run. I'm just going to watch these niggas hit the ball. Is that not what you said? No. And did she not try to get with you for a whole week? And then after your Phillies, the Philadelphia Phillies got beat in the World Series, did you not try to call and come over there and she told you you don't even need to come now? After a week of trying to get some wood from you, did she tell you, nah, that's okay, I'm good now? Now, if I'm lying, stop me whenever I start lying. And then you like, hold up, who you got over there? Knowing you was sitting outside the house the whole time. Did you not walk around the corner from your sister's house? Did you not say, no, I'm going to watch the baseball game? Did you not tell her, no, I'm about to watch the baseball game? And you said she had been calling you all week. Frequent, I can pull the old live up. You said she had been calling you all week. And you said that night, you told her, no, I'm going to watch the baseball game. And your boys, the Phillies, they got beat. And you called over there and she told you There's no need for you to even come over there now. And you was like, nah, man, I'm about to come over there. And you walked around the corner and you knocked on the door. And she wouldn't let you in. So you said you sat in the car and you watched to see who was coming out that house. Did you not say that? And did you not say she knew not to open up the door because she knew you was about to go wild if you opened up the door? Hey, A1, my girl didn't open up the door because she knew I was gonna get down. Do you hear me, A1? So frequent. You told us that she had been calling you, bruh. But A1, I know if my girl in the house and she doing some shit, I'm not knocking on the goddamn door, A1. My boot going through that goddamn door. Do you understand what I'm saying, A1?
Yeah, ain't no option knocking on the door, bro.
Hey, I'm not about to go sit in the car. I'm not about to go sit in the car and watch your door either, nigga.
Hey, I'll tell you this. I'm gonna steal what Rod Walker just said. He wasn't in the bathroom, Rod Walker. He was sitting in his car with the Jergens, the goddamn Ring magazine, and a goddamn Kleenex. Talking about some. She gonna get this.
So look, Freeman got time. He took the car that he leased for her. He leased her a car. He took it back from her. And he was still paying the bills over there, too.
Damn, frequent. I mean, freaking flyer. He crashed. Freaking flyer might want to frequently take the bus now. You can't fly no more.
Hey, look, that nigga took the car back. Do you hear me? Hey, what? You hear me? Hey, what? He took the car back. Now, who does that remind you of? Frequent. You did lease the... Okay, Frequent. You said you didn't lease the car. My bad. Was the car paid for, Frequent? Since you want to get into semantics, the car that you got for her, was it paid off, Frequent? Was the car paid off, my brother? Come on, you just was typing. Was the car paid off, Frequent?
Hey, I'm about to lie on frequent right now. Frequent, don't tell no lies.
Okay, so you had a car note. It was a car note, so you didn't own the car, nigga. It's called leasing. It's called a rent out lease with an option to buy, nigga. It's either you got the motherfucking pink slip or you making payments, nigga. And I say it's a lease because when you don't pay that payment, they come pick that bitch back up. They will. I know 2 cents. I'm about to finish it now. But when you don't got the pink slip, that means they can come get that bitch at any time, so you don't owe it. But the girl was using the car, you took it back from her. Okay, Frequent, you just said, you told me in 2 cents that you took the car back from her. You said you had 2 cars, and you gave her one, and when you found out she was taking it from the other nigga, you took it back from her. You said that, Frequent. I'm just going off what you said. I got a good memory. You said you took it back.
Two said, this is my fault. I apologize.
But like I was saying, funny, Devin Haney has only been with 2 women. And he only got them 2 women when he got money. Both of them are sex workers. India Love sells that box and she do OnlyFans. That was an international Backpage girl. And on India Love, it back. Just like Frequent did. Y'all see how people emulate their favorite fighter. Motherfuckers try to reverse charge the pussy. But I'm gonna let that go. He said JD Bywriter. I'll be making shit up on his ass and shit, bro. I be telling him the damn truth. This the shit they hey. But A1, what Shakur is supposed to be this man. Do y'all remember when Tank Davis said he wasn't about to move up to fight Devin? Now, I don't see nobody saying nothing about what Shakur Stevenson said. Shakur Stevenson said, the only way I move up and fight Devin Haney. Okay, A1, so I guess you agree with what Shakur said. The only way he can fight Devin Haney is if they have a 10-pound rehydration clause. Now, the 10-pound rehydration clause, so Shakur only wants to fight Devin Haney with a 10-pound rehydration clause. Where are all the people that was uproar when Tank Davis gave Ryan Garcia a 10-pound rehydration clause? Where is the uproar? Okay, A1 keeping it real. But why ain't nobody talking that Shakur is trying to weight drain Haney? Now, everybody said Tank. So isn't Shakur Stevenson trying to move up and fight the champion, Devin Haney, who is the champion? Devin Haney is the champion. Put some respect on Devin Haney's name. He's done shit that Shakur Stevenson has not done. Devin was undisputed. Devin Haney has headlined a pay-per-view. Devin has had a successful season. Shakur Stevenson might not even be a headliner. So how is Shakur that had a chance to fight for undisputed, but he didn't want to take the 25% to fight Devin Haney? But he always said he could smash Devin this, Devin that. Devin ain't ready for this. And put a rehydration clause on him? And frequent flyers say Shakur and Tank both terrified of Hanos. And you know something, frequent? Devin might be big enough for Tank and Shakur. I might give you that. But Hanos is scared of Raga. He's scared of Ryan Garcia, who knocked the shit out the back of his drawers. Devin is pistified by Ryan Garcia. They try to make up narratives. They try to do anything they can to avoid Ryan Iron Man Garcia. They don't want that Ryan Garcia smoke. And it's kind of funny. But like I'm saying, I don't agree with Shakur But see, I'm like this. The IBF has a 10-pound rehydration clause. The IBF. Ain't nobody call him a T. I mean, hey, Rod Walker. The reason why Devin won't go to 154 and fight Boots is the same reason Devin didn't go to 147 after Jerron Boots left. Devin don't want that Jerron in his smoke. His dad don't either. They know what time that shit is. Devin does not want to be in the ring with anybody that's fast and got a power. Brian Norman or Ramirez. Fast is fast. But I have no, but what I'm saying is, it's funny how everybody drugged Tank Davis for putting the rehydration on Ryan, but now Shakur. Man, shout out to the beautiful Ty. The jab motherfucking queens in the building. Salute to you, queen. Hydration clause. But everybody looking past Shakur saying that Devin is not the IBF champion. Is my shit fixed now? Devin is not the IBF champion. So why is Shakur saying the only reason I'm gonna fight Devin? But see, I don't hear no justification about that. I don't hear none of them Jersey people or blue blood, none of them. I don't hear none of them people talking about that shit though. None of them. None of them talking about the fact that Shakur wants a rehydration clause. Like a Darius Warren salute, King, peace and blessings. Now, like I said, I have no problem with rehydration clauses. IBF does it. All I'm saying is, why isn't anybody talking about the fact that Shakur saying, I want a rehydration clause? Exactly, Jam. You want to go up and fight the champion and you want to put a rehydration clause on. And I know, because when Devin fought Brian Norman, Devin looked like he was every bit of 168. Easy. But I'm just saying, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Y'all see how big Ryan Garcia was when he beat the shit out of Devin? Tank wasn't about to do that shit. Just like Canelo Alvarez put the rehydration on the Russian. People do just like Keyshawn Davis puts rehydration clauses on motherfuckers, and if you fight in Virginia, it's a rehydration clause. So, is it really the rehydration clause that y'all care about? Or is it the fact that y'all just don't like a PBC fighter that's making that bread like Tank Davis? I'm just wondering, is that what it is? Because I'm going to show you the selective outrage. Matter of fact, the 6 most wanted fighters in boxing right now. Watch this pit bull because everybody. Oh, okay, A1. You said Tank scared to fight a fighter who can give him a run for his money. I'm about to prove you wrong right now, A1. A1. Did Shakur Stevenson not want to fight Frank Martin? Did Shakur Stevenson want to fight Frank Martin, A1? Does Shakur Stevenson want to fight Ryan Garcia? Does Shakur Stevenson want to fight Pitbull Cruz? So, in that fact, will Frank Martin, Pitbull, Ryan Garcia, will they give Shakur a run for his? Even say he'll fight Rolly. Will these four guys give Shakur a run for his money, A1? Because he damn sure biting at the lip to fight these niggas. And Rolly. They trying to throw salt to make sure Ryan Garcia don't get the fight. So he don't get the Barrios fight. So they can get the fight for their legacy. Motherfuckers want to fight Lamont Roach. Hey, Jab Queen, the motherfuckers foaming at the mouth to fight those 6 fighters. They want to fight Frank Martin, Mario Barrios, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, Pitbull Cruz, and Lamont Roach. Now, them 6 fighters I just named, the most sought after fighters in boxing right now, what does those 6 fighters have in common? You know something, Adarius, all of their biggest fights are all Tank leftovers. They're all Tank leftovers. They trying to rewash, reuse, and recycle that shit. Because Shakur's trying to fight Ryan Garcia after Tio. Devin is begging for Rolly. Devin wants Rolly or Barrios. He's begging for it. Them niggas, if Rolly Romero pulled out his wanker right now and told Bill Haney to kiss the ring, Bill Haney will slurp that shit up like it's cocaine. I'm telling you. But it's funny because they say Tank Davis' resume is trash. They say Tank Davis ain't never fought nobody. But they all trying to fight the people that Tank Davis fought. They all trying to fight the people he fought. And all of these niggas are bigger stars because they got knocked out by Tank Davis. The funny, that shit like Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. Like, bitch, I'm so famous. I swear, that's when you say you famous right there. Because of you. And y'all don't see Bill and Devin are petitioning for Mario Barrios not to fight Ryan Garcia. Do you know why they are trying not to let him fight Ryan Garcia? Does anybody know the reason why Devin and Bill and Mario Barrios has had a great career? He got knocked out by Tank, then got a Thurman fight for a belt, got beat by Thurman, then got your Danis Ugas fight for a belt, got the belt. Then this nigga got a Manny Pacquiao fight. Why? And now he about to get Ryan Garcia. This nigga get knocked out by Ryan Garcia, he can retire. Two Cent. The reason why they don't want Ryan Garcia to fight Mario Barrios and why they petitioning, man, shout out to my nigga Darius Warren. And Darius, this is what I'm talking about, Darius. Check this out. Now, the reason why Devin and Bill are petitioning to fight Mario Barrios and they trying to discredit Ryan Garcia saying he's on PEDs because they know if Ryan Garcia fights Mario Barrios and he beats Mario Barrios, he gets a belt. Now, the 147 division is ass. I'm just going to keep it real. It's probably the easiest division to go undisputed in. That's why they waited for Boots to leave. Rolly, he's good to a certain extent, but he's not great. Motherfucking, what's the white boy over there in England? Y'all know who I'm talking about. That white boy, he trash as hell. That nigga trash. And I'm gonna be honest, Barrios is a B- fighter. And then you got Devin Haney. This shit is, yeah, Louis Crocker. Louis Crocker. The 147 division is looking like the 168 division without David Benavidez. Devin Haney pulled a Canelo Alvarez. Did up there, got the belt, and now he's trying to collect the other four. Just like Benavidez and DZ. I love you, DZ, but I'm just keeping it real. And Canelo, he blocked out Benavidez, and he went on a European bum bashing tour. And I understand that, 2 Cent, but let's look at this shit logically, 2 Cent. If Devin Haney was to fight Mario Barrios, Devin would beat the shit out of Mario Barrios, 2 Cent. Rolly Romero, if Devin Haney keeps turning Rolly Romero, Devin would outbox Rolly Romero. We know Rolly Romero is only good against fighters that come toward him. Devin would beat Rolly Romero. Devin would beat Mario Barrios. Devin would beat the fuck out of Louis Crocker. That's 3 fights, and Devin got all 4 belts. I don't see nobody at 147 beating Devin Haney. Conor Ben, no. And Bill and Devin see that as well. That's why Ryan Will T, salute my brother. That's why, yeah, Rolly could drop Devin 2 Cent, but I think Devin will fight Rolly the way he fought Ramirez. Devin would avoid that brick hand. And you know, Rolly feet ain't the best. I'm just saying, we looking at it logically. That's why they trying to get Rolly out the way right now. Because they get Rolly out the way, then they get Barrios. This is 3.0. And I'm just being honest. I'm not going to hate on Devin. There's nobody at 147 that would beat Devin Haney. Y'all see Bill? They trying to avoid the Ryan Garcia rematch like the motherfucker got the claps. Like he the bubonic fucking plague. That's why they trying to petition for Ryan. 2 Cent. I think Karen Kukadajian might be the best all. Kukadajian does not have a belt. So Devin's not going to fight him, 2 Cent. They're going to say, who is Karen? They're going to say he got beat by Boots twice. They're going to say, oh, man, Karen don't do nothing for my name. Darius Warren. The reason why Bill Haney is calling out the reason why Bill Haney is calling out Tank Davis is because that's the only way they can sell. Devin Haney was 180 pounds when he beat Brian Norman. Nigga, you not fighting Tank, nigga. You want to fight? Look, it's funny they calling out Tank, but they ain't saying shit about Ryan. 2 Cent, twin. That's what I'm saying, twin. That's the reason why they petitioning to block Ryan from getting a title shot, 2 Cent. They are actively trying to petition to stop Ryan versus Barrios. Because y'all already seen what they said. They not trying to fight Ryan Garcia. But if Ryan Garcia fights Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia gets that belt, what 2 Cent, what they trying to do, they trying to get Turkey to petition with Barrios for more money. They trying to buy it out. They trying to stall out the fight. They trying to say Ryan Garcia is dirty. They trying to, 2 Cent, it's a smear campaign. They trying to ruin the fight so Devin can get it. Why you think they keep calling out Ryan Garcia's name and showing that he left VADA? Talking about he's been back on PED since May, when Ryan's last drug test was in August. He took one in June, July, and August as his probation. He had to take random drug tests. And now that his probationary period is over, he left VADA. He's at USADA now. They say he's back on PEDs. They trying to fuck up the fight, 2 Cent. That's what they doing. And ain't nobody even seeing that shit, but hold on one second. Shout out to my brother Animalistic Savant in the Cash App with $2 holler. Hey, can I get 4 more people to support the grind for the day? Can we get 4 people to support the grind? It's Friday, people. Work with your boy. Support your man, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, he really could, Ty. He really could. But Bill, first off, Ryan Garcia is a bigger draw than Devin Haney. If Ryan Garcia fights Barrios, he gets that belt. That takes away a legacy fight from Devin Haney. Then you got Rolly versus Ryan for 2 belts. That takes away another plate of food off of Devin Haney's belt resume. Leftovers and call them legacy fights. Like he was going to beat Yuriokas Gamboa better than Tank and fought him for 12 rounds. And that's one of his legacy fights. But see, what I'm saying is Ryan Garcia will already get the Barrios and the Rolly fight. And Lewis Crocker, he's trying to fight Conor Benn. So if Conor Benn had a chance to fight Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia, who you think he gonna fight? Him and Ryan already got beef. So Devin Haney's dream to take over this weak-ass 147 division has to go through Ryan Garcia. Do y'all remember what Devin said about Ryan Garcia? He said, I've never been overwhelmed like that before in my life. I'm going to drop the Anybody can hop up here, but check this out. They trying to stop Ryan from stopping that dream. If Ryan Garcia does not get that belt, there's nobody out there to stop Devin from going 2 times undisputed. And like I said, I don't hate on no fighter, but I'm being real about the situation and honest. None of those 3 champions can beat Devin. I'm just being real. Devin will outpoint, outhook. Hey, Fresh Baker, that's crazy. But the only reason they say Tank Davis' name is because that's the only way they can generate buzz. They just using Tank like they've been doing the whole time. They well, he too big to fight Tank now. But they gonna keep saying it. They had a chance to fight Tank Davis. They came with the contract, but the motherfuckers say I'd rather fight Regis Prograde. So you know your time has came and gone. Shit, Lee Jackson, that shit crazy. But the craziest shit about it is motherfuckers don't even talk about that shit. And Fresh Baker, they say if Tank was gonna fight Devin, Jake, why he don't fight Devin? Because the same reason Floyd fought Logan Paul, but Floyd won't fight Roy Jones. It's a difference between fighting an amateur and a skilled boxer. They know that shit. They know that shit. They just try to use it as an excuse. And like everybody told Tank to fight Lamont Roach. They forget Devin didn't rematch Loma. He ain't trying to rematch Ryan. That's why Devin Haney's biggest claim to fame is Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. Devin and Bill want a payday. Just Tank. Devin done got too damn big. Devin done got so big. That's Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to the beautiful Miss Foxy Brown. But that's what I'm saying. They think they about to do what Bud did to Earl. That shit ain't about to happen. Motherfuckers ain't going for that dumb shit. Y'all give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. But while I'm gone, can I get 4 people to support your boy? Let me get 4 people to support in the Cash App, but I'll be back in 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. All right, I'm back. Hey, Rod, I would say that before, but Brian Norman said Devin has some strange power. You see, Bud had some strange power when he fought Canelo too. That was Victor Conte's final gift. A little extra That's what that shit was. Oh, when right after the fight, Jab, when they was talking, they was like, "What you think about Devin Power?" He was like, "Man, he had some power, man. I ain't think he had it. It was like some power I ain't know he had. That's some weird power." When he clipped him. Y'all remember Bud? Bud hit Canelo harder than I seen Canelo ever get hit. And he was moving up with that power. And shout out to my brother, the VPN General, in the Cash App with the $5 holler, Alan Sostain. Shout out to my brother, Alan Sostain, the VPN General, with the $5 holler. Can I get 3 more people to support in the Cash App? 3 more people. Yeah, Foxy. That Victor Conte. Look, Sugar Shane Mosley told you. Victor was in there making super soldiers, man. Sugar Shane told you about the clear. And I ain't talking about the clear shit that Diddy had in them bottles. You feel me? Like, that shit crazy. It really is. See, Bud was the trial run. They seen the results that Bud got. That's why Bill said Devin about to get his grown man strength. Devin got his grown man strength after that shit. And I'm gonna explain in case people don't understand. They be like, well, what that shit can do? Steroids can get somebody killed because it boosts your shit so much. That's why a lot of times people don't want to fight unclean fighters because that shit will give you superhuman abilities. Y'all see Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa, them motherfuckers hit 70 home runs and shit off that shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all how you know it. That's why Shakur Stevenson said, I ain't fighting Devin Haney unless he getting a rehydration clause. So now, Shakur about to move up to 140. Fight Tio. Then he's going up to 147 to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is not about to do no rehydration clause with Shakur Stevenson. But Shakur wants Devin to take the rehydration clause. You know why? Because these fighters are on snap for one. They're on snap. And when they're rehydrating off that snack, it's a whole different ball game. Shit get litty when they rehydrating off that shit, dog. Devin is as big as Jai Opataya, but hits like he's still at 135. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show y'all let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. See if I can pull this shit up real quick. Let me make sure I can get the screen real quick. Now, I want y'all to pay attention. I want y'all to look at this picture real quick. Let me get it. Okay, check this out. Look at Devin right here. Do y'all see how much wider Devin is to Brian Norman? Now, Brian Norman is the 146. Hold on. Let me get this off the screen. Brian Norman is the 147 champ. He rehydrates to like 150 something, maybe 160. Look at the size differential. Look at Devin. Look how big he is. Look how big Devin Haney is compared to Brian Norman, people. Look at this. You see that? Look at Brian Norman. Look at the size differential, people. Exactly, Ray B. Do y'all not see this shit? Devin look like a 168 pounder beating up a 135 pounder. Do y'all see this? That's crazy. He told Brian Norman, you too little. This nigga moving up to fight the champ and told the champ, you too little. But do y'all remember when he fought Regis Prograis? He was moving up for 135. What did he tell Regis Prograis, people? What did he tell Regis, y'all? Do y'all remember what he told Regis? Exactly, right. That nigga was 165, people. They almost couldn't fight because he was more than 15% rehydrated. Regis said the only reason they fought because they pressured him into fighting. Devin was bigger than the champion moving up, people. Y'all don't remember what Lomachenko? Matter of fact, does anybody remember what Lomachenko said when Devin Haney stepped into the ring to call out Lomachenko? Do anybody remember what Lomachenko said? Yeah, Rod, they told Regis if he didn't fight, he was going to lose his money. Shout out to my sister Ty. Lomachenko said, nigga, you not no lightweight. You a middleweight. So at 135, Loma told this nigga, you are like Triple G. And you know Triple G and Loma are good friends. Loma told that nigga, you are basically Triple G, my nigga. Lomachenko told Devin Haney, you are triple fucking G. He said, you're not a lightweight. You're a middleweight. When have we seen in boxing where a fighter has moved up and each time he moved up, besides Bud, he's bigger than the opponent? Because when Bud moved up, he was bigger than Machimov. Bud moved up, we seen fighters do that not on snap. Have y'all noticed? Shout out Nanogram in the building. It's snap fighters. And they also getting more power. Bud Crawford. Darius. That's what I'm saying, my guy. The only person that Devin didn't weight bully, he got beat the fuck up. And do y'all know why Ryan Garcia said he wasn't making that weight? Rod Walker. When Usyk moved up, he was smaller. Do y'all not know Ryan Garcia missed weight on purpose? He told Devin, hell nah, you're not about to blow up on me like that. That's why Ryan missed the weight. Ryan said, hell nah. Ryan said, you're not about to do me like that. When a person misses weight, now check this out, y'all. And like I said, let me get 3 more people to support in the Cash App. Can I get 3 people on Friday to support this Cash App? Give me 3 people. But check this out, people. Usually when a person misses weight, when they restructure the contract, what do they do, chat? What do they usually do when a person misses the weight? When they do the restructuring of the contract to keep the fight going, what do they usually put in the contract? Exactly, BJ. But what's the one thing they put in a contract? Exactly. Exactly, Rod. They put a on how much you hydrate. And they was going to do that to Ryan Garcia. But why didn't they do that to Ryan Garcia, Rod? Jab. Why they didn't do that? Yeah. Why did they not put one in place for Ryan Garcia? Exactly, Rod. That shit goes both ways. So they knew if they gave Ryan Garcia a motherfucking, shouts to my brother EB Sweat a lot in the building. Salute to you, my brother. They knew if they gave Ryan Garcia a motherfucking weight clause, then Devin Haney would have to abide by that shit as well. Exactly, 2 Cent. They knew if they put a cap on Ryan, that was gonna put a cap on Devin. And I'm gonna show y'all something. Like I said, give me 3 people to support the grind. Let me get 3 people to support the Cash App or the PayPal, support the grind. But I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm about to show y'all this real quick. Look at this right here. Y'all see that? Do y'all see how big Ryan Garcia was? Ryan Garcia did the Devin Haney. Do the Devin Haney, do the Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia was just as big. Ryan Garcia might have been bigger. They was close, Rod. It was a close call. But yeah. And shout out to my brother EB Sweater-Lot. You did it the wrong way, EB. You requested me, my brother. But shout out to my brother EB Sweater-Lot. I think he was trying to send me a $2 holler in the cash app. Appreciate my brother EB Sweater-Lot for supporting the grind. Yeah, you did it the wrong way, EB. Yeah, that shit crazy though. But like I said, the shit right here, but that's why they are actively trying to petition against Ryan Garcia. They actively trying to stop the man from doing this. And like I said, shout out to my brother EB Sweater-Lot in the cash app with the $2 holler, supporting the grind. I appreciate you, my brother, for always looking out. Can I get 2 more people to support the grind on this Friday? Just give me 2 people. But like I said, they doing an active pursuit. They are actively trying to stop Mario Barrios from fighting Ryan Garcia. Because if Ryan Garcia gets that belt, then all of Devin's legacy is over. See, they already building a legacy off of trying to fight Tank Davis's leftovers. They want Mario Barrios, Rolly Romero, and then Louis Crocker. That nigga's easy work. Devin Haney, I don't see no champion at 147 beating Devin Haney. He has a size advantage over all of them. Mario Barrios may be tall, but he doesn't get swole like that. Rolly Romero is short and stocky, but he don't get that big either. And Louis Crocker, he's from the UK. Conor Benn don't even want to fight that man. Patty Donovan actually beat the man the first time. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a free reign for Devin. Like I said, Devin would be just like Canelo Alvarez at 168. He would run that division. But it's one person in that division that shuts all that shit down. He done already said, my nigga paid, salute. Paid, of course. That's the only way they stay relevant. They calling out Tank, but what they need to be calling out is Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, the one that took your son's pride, took his manhood. Devin Haney wakes up in cold sweats thinking about Ryan Garcia. And see, but see, look, this is how stupid Bill Haney is, right? Check this out. Is letting that cocaine go to his brain. The nigga's stupid. No, look, I'm going to be objective. Maybe somebody in the chat can explain it to me, but I'm gonna be objective about it. Tank Davis go fight Devin Haney. If Tank Davis was to fight anybody at 147, it would be Ryan Garcia. It's a bigger fight, bigger money. Who is Devin and Bill to call for Tank Davis? It's better fights for Tank Davis at 135 and 140. For Tank to come up and fight. Someone please tell me. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, what sense does that make? Behind him going up to fight. Hey, snorting that motherfucking powder. You know, every time you snort a line of cocaine, you losing up to 10,000 brain cells. And Bill been snorting for a long ass time. That's why he think he's smart. That's why him and Devin lost $15 million in the Ryan Garcia fight. Because the gate was over $4 million. They did 330,000 pay-per-view, and all they got was $2 million. He was so smart, he cost himself that money. Do y'all not know 330,000 pay-per-view, right? That's $27 million. Plus a $4 million gate. That fight made $31 million. And Bill only got 2. Now shout out to the beautiful.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I just wanted to touch a little bit about what you were saying because you are 100% right. I think Eddie Hearn mostly is trying to block Devin, which I ain't mad at that. I know some people think that Rolly may be ducking Devin. I don't think so. I think he's trying to force him to rematch Ryan. Y'all running around here crying and saying this is the fight that y'all want. So get in there and get to it. And
No, Rolly was throwing that shit back at Devin because you know Bill and Devin kept saying Rolly was a trash fighter. Rolly ain't shit. And remember, they was clowning Rolly when he got knocked out and all that shit. So Rolly said, I'm not giving y'all a paycheck. Go fight somebody else.
well, yeah, and he said, why they didn't call him out after he fought Ryan and all of that shit, which makes sense to me. Go and fight Ryan.
Which
I don't have a problem with that either. I don't know what's taking so long for this rematch, but whatever. I heard something that Ryan was the one who wanted to take another tune-up after he fought Rolly to get back in there with Devin. I'm not sure how true that is or why he would need one, but
You want
huh?
me the whole time. Ryan has been asking for it the whole time. They the ones that don't want it.
Damn shame. Well, I know why they don't want it, but they out here spinning narratives.
I mean, Ty, they have always, just like they said that Devin beat up Tank in sparring, and we seen the video.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying,
They didn't tell us that Tank got jumped by 20 people.
And that fucking Mayweather was holding his arm back. Shit is crazy.
Yeah, my damn 54 arm lock.
Yep.
Shout out to my brother EB Sweaterlight in the Cash App with the $3 holler. Appreciate you, my brother, for supporting the grind. Now I just need one more person. Honestly, do you see any other champion at 147 beating Devin? Like, let's be honest about it.
No. So that's why they're there, and I suspect they won't move to 154 until Boots moves to 160. So but I'm hip to them. I have been for quite some time now. I'm not impressed with nothing.
But Ty, do you remember the fight that they? No, do you remember the weight that they fought at when Boots was at 147? Remember what?
143 or 142, whatever that was. Yeah.
But as soon as Boots hopped his ass out the division, what
Yeah, he fully moved to 147. And he said Boots wanted to tune up at 152, but he don't do tune ups. Meanwhile, you just fought at 144. I mean, I've been on to them for quite some time now. They're not fooling anybody, except maybe their fans.
Bill, and Brian Norman Sr. both dropped their nuts when Boots left.
Yeah. Well,
They was trying to be the king of the division.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, and to be honest with you, I really don't know if Devin beats Rolly, if I'm being honest. Rolly has definitely gotten better than he's been in the past. Devin, he does have a really good jab, a nice strong jab. So if he can keep Ryan Rolly at the end of that, sort of like what Oshaki did to Cool Boy, he'll have a decent chance. But Rolly is still an awkward fighter. And if Rolly catch him, oh boy, you know? So.
You want me to tell you why Rolly have such a problem against Devin? Because Devin would not engage. He would not engage with Rolly. He would be just like the Ramirez fight. And Rolly's feet is not the best. And with Rolly's feet having to follow behind Devin, it'd be looking like the Regis Prograde. Like, remember how Regis, he ain't got no. Regis had power. But you see, he couldn't use that power on Devin because he's slow. Rolly's slow. And they both got bad footwork. Devin would keep making them follow, and Rolly ain't got the patience. So he's going to try to follow behind Devin, and Devin will keep tagging his ass as he following him, because Devin does have Rolly by 4 inches of reach as well. And see, that'd be a perfect fight for Devin. That's why they call him for Rolly right now. He had to reach over Brian Norman. And you see, he kept making Brian Norman walk into it.
No, Brian had the longer reach.
What did it look like when you saw the fight?
Yeah. But on paper, it says that Brian had 72, I think, and Devin had 69 or some shit like that. But yeah, it didn't look like that when they got in the ring. But it also don't look like Devin should be at 147. The nigga needs to be at 160, bro. Look at how big he is.
Lomachenko already told us. Y'all thought Lomachenko was bullshit.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see how much bigger he was over Brian Norman's eye?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. But Devin's going to have a hard time getting a championship fight. Maybe, like you said, that's why he's trying to muddy up the waters with Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia. Because if Ryan gets a belt, then they'll be pushing for unification, which is something that Devin should want, right? Except it's the tall task that he has to go through to get it.
See, if he has to fight Ryan Garcia, then his career gonna be over again. They're not gonna be able to take it. They're not gonna be able to do a get out of jail free card again. They used that shit one time, so they can't do it again.
Well, according to him on X, Ryan had stopped testing through VADA. You saw Devin produce his own written VADA letter, honey. He got that letterhead in the house. He got the letterhead right in the house.
Ty, that's just like me getting my wife checked for STD right after she done gave birth to my son.
Yeah.
She been getting checked this whole time, right?
Listen.
Didn't Devin just have a fight? So Devin just coming off a fight. Why would he have shit in his system? Right?
Dumbass. Yeah.
And they forget that Ryan Garcia was just on probation. He came off of probation in August. And he had been tested in June, July, and August before he came off that probation. Ryan just came off of that shit. And after he came off, he left VADA and he's at USADA now. So now he's not with the middleman that's owned by Bill and Devin. He's with the people that can actually test this shit. And now Bill and Devin, they not trying to fuck with Ryan because now they can't get out of jail free because they can't test the product now.
Yeah.
See, Allah can't call Devin and he can't call Devin's brother and tell him Ryan gonna pop dirty this time.
Sean is training as well. I believe he has a fight coming up. I don't know with who. He must be going somewhere else, but he's also training. So maybe he has
Sean Haynes will be fighting Michaela Mailer.
What?
Yeah, 2 bitches fighting.
Stop it. I'm like, what? Yeah, but so we'll see.
I think Sean's supposed to be getting revenge on that carnival worker that Devin missed.
Oh, stop, please.
Because that
But
nigga trash.
yeah, I to be honest with you, Bill and Devin, they've been running this place since they've been in boxing, and they're good at it. Let's be honest, they're very good at selecting the opponents for Devin. Who he can go in there and look really good against. They just miscalculated with Ryan, and that's a mistake they don't want to make again.
They're not gonna make it again. And you know what makes Devin and Bill so good? They got so many of these simp ass niggas who are sitting here capping for Devin and Bill. Like they saying that Devin can walk through quicksand and he can swim through air. Like these Devin and Bill can't do no wrong in these niggas' eyes, Ty.
Yeah, I know. It's a sad situation in some of these
Did you
people.
know if
But
niggas put this type of if they put this type of effort into a relationship, they wouldn't be online as much?
I talk about it. But it is what it is. I'm surprised Frequent ain't having a damn heart attack hearing you talk about his precious Devin. But listen, we know that it'll
Freak
be
was in here
somebody
earlier.
beat. Oh, okay, he got booted. Yeah, that makes sense. It'll be somebody that he can beat, somebody that they can parade around as a hard task for Devin to look like something that he's not. We know that. We know what it is. We know this. And he wants either Conor Ben, which he got to get in line for Shakur. They must think Conor Ben food. Shakur talking about him,
That nigga
Devin
is
talking.
food.
I mean,
Conor Ben is the sweetest. Conor Ben is the sweetest honey that you could ask for. Conor
well,
Ben is food. I'm talking
that's why
puppy
they
chow.
calling him out. That's why
That
they've been
nigga puppy
calling him
chow.
out. Yeah. We're gonna see. We're gonna see who he gets in the ring with next. He got some time, I guess, to decide or select his next opponent. He beasting Mario Barrios now, or it's so interesting that all the Tank's opponents was trash before, but now they good ops for these niggas. That's so interesting. That's
Talk about it,
hilarious.
Ty. That's why I be sitting there talking about like they swear motherfuckers was trash and shit. But now that everybody talking about, well, fight him, fight him. Like the six most sought after fights: Frank Martin, Pitbull Cruz, Lamont Roach, Mario Barrios, Rolly Romero. These are all former Tank David, Ryan Garcia. All six of these fought Tank and got beat.
Yep. Yep.
And now
Yep.
they're the
Yep.
fights that everybody is asking for.
Mm, mm, mm. You know, a lot of people thought last week that Lamont won. What did you think?
Lamont got beat the fuck up.
Yes, he did, Chad.
I had a 7-5 pit bull, and that's minus the 1 point they took away. And I
Yo,
felt
you
like,
saw that bogus ass point they took from Pitbull. I'm like, now where did he hit him? Where was
look,
this
did
phantom
they
low
not see
blow?
that the nigga had his trunks up to his damn titties?
I said the same thing. I said he had his trunks all the way up to his chin. How the hell is Pitbull supposed to know that? I could have sworn the ref said before he said touch gloves when he was like, you can hit here and hit here. I could have sworn he told him
Exactly.
you're a little too high. I could have sworn unless I
Exactly.
was watching a different fight. That's what he said.
He did. He
Okay,
did.
I thought I was bugging.
That's why I said they seen that Lamont was down on the cards, and they was like, you know what? We about to pull a Barrios and Pacquiao. We about to make this shit a draw.
This nigga
Because
can't
they know
catch
they
a
can
one.
use Lamont Roach for somebody else.
That
They
nigga
just wanted
can't
to
catch
see
a
his
one.
caliber. Just like Mario Barrios, they seen his caliber.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want their little cash cows to get their ass whooped. And I say, then Lamont Roach talking about he broke his hand. I say, bro, this nigga
Yeah,
don't
I
want
saw
to
him
be.
crying.
I said, if he don't want to be Tank Davis so bad, like
I saw him
the
crying
same, they
online.
both. So Tank and Lamont both hurt their hand in the 5th round.
No, Lamar heard his shit in the ninth, I think.
He
He
said
said
the
the
5th
ninth.
round.
I could
No,
have
he
sworn
said
that
I
nigga
fought
said that.
7. Chat, what round? Because I could have
Maybe I'm getting him confused with Tank. I don't know, but
sworn he
I
said
thought
I
I could
fought
have sworn he said it in the later rounds.
7.
He said the fifth. Oh, okay, Night Rider. I could have sworn he said the ninth. Okay. Well, that don't make no.
But
Hold on.
Tank hurt.
Tank her what? You went in and out.
But the
Upper.
whole fucking fight, though, Ty.
Huh? I didn't hear what you said. What you say?
I said I could have sworn I seen Lamont throwing hands the
Oh, he said he
whole
fought 7 rounds with one hand. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. That's a bunch of baloney to me any damn way because I thought he from. I'm trying to remember when did I see him like kinda because through 6, I gave him 6, 7, 8, 9, and the first half of 10. That was it. Because the second half of 10, 11, and 12, he let Pitbull come back and turn it back up on him. So I don't know. I just don't feel like he was robbed. Um, he fought the wrong game plan. He went
I
in
tell
there and tried to
everybody,
bang with Lamar.
I tell people Pitbull is the most the first 5 rounds for Pitbull, you good. But
Yep.
if Pitbull that first 5 rounds, he's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And Lamont found it out. Lamont found out. That's why his ass was on skates.
He was mauling the shit out of Lamar. I was like, good God. But yeah, after that. But in the 11th and 12th, he turned it back up like he came back on. So, poor thing. Poor thing. I don't know where he goes from here now because he's in a situation where you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You lost your belt at 130, you didn't win the belt at 140. I mean, all you got now is the fact that you drew twice with Tank and Tank's other son, Pitbull. So, I mean, he wasn't really that marketable before. You know what I'm saying? It was so
He
happened
goes
that
back to
Tank
pro
gave him a chance. Yeah, he's gonna have to go back to pro box or something. I mean, it's not that he's not a good fighter because he's a good fighter. It's just he's not a star. You know?
No,
But
he's a decent fighter. He's a good gatekeeper.
yeah,
He's a good gatekeeper.
he's Lamont is not bad. He's definitely not bad. I just don't think honestly he's ready to be up there with the upper echelon of niggas. If we're being honest, he's good. You know what I'm saying? But he
I
ain't.
thought he got beat by Hector Garcia, to be honest. I thought Hector Garcia beat Lamont.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rabbit punched
Well,
the hell out of Hector.
yeah, he was. I'm about to say the punches in the back of the neck. But even all in all, you know, yeah, I mean, he can go back to pro box with his brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know where he goes from here though, because he's beltless. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna see where he at. And he act like he can fluctuate with his weight. Didn't he say he wanted the winner
Yeah, he
of
definitely
Devin and? Didn't he say he wanted the winner of Brian versus Devin? Ain't that what he said before?
Yep.
I could have sworn he
He
said
said he was going to
winner.
147.
Yeah, so he's not a small guy at all. And he was crouching down fighting Pitbull. I'm like,
Did
yo,
you
use
see how
your
big he
damn
was in that
height,
fight?
dummy. Yeah. Use your damn height, dummy. He in there crouching down. Like, come on, man. What are you doing?
I can't stand when fighters give height. That's the stupidest shit ever. Don't ever give away your height, man. That's stupid.
Yeah. Shit, Oshaki Foss ain't do that shit. He kept Cool Boy in the end
Shout
of
out
that
to
stage all night long.
that nigga couldn't miss. He couldn't
But
miss.
I didn't give Cool Boy not one round, yo. It was sad. I was trying too.
Hey,
I
but
was
Ty,
like, come on, man.
I know you about to go live in a day or two probably, but I'm gonna give you a point to go on your live with because I know that nigga Rich always over there dick glazing over there. You feel me? I see them dick glazing the other day. Whenever somebody talk about the truth, he always talk about somebody hating. So
Oh, you
hey,
know it.
you know I be catching you on a sneak. I just don't want to say nothing out there. But Ty, guess
Oh,
what?
you watching the bushes too? Look at you up in the
I
bushes.
always
Step
hit the
into the
like
light,
button though.
Caroline.
I
She
always
have
hit
her
the like button.
ditto.
You know,
No, but
sometimes
what you gonna say?
Shalom to my brother the butcher in the building, long time, my brother. But check this out.
Rochi
Y'all know how
Patrons.
Shakur fans are talking about who is Oshaki Foster and
Oh
what.
my God.
But check this
Yeah.
out though, right, Ty? I'm gonna give you something to go back and tell them though, right? Does Shakur got a cool boy step on his resume? Cool boy
Nope.
step is a
That's what Cool Boy
unified.
said. He said I
Look,
put
Cool Boy
cool
Step is a
Boy.
two division champion and a former unified champion. Shakur ain't got nobody like that on his resume.
Mm.
The only thing that can get is T.O., but he ain't got T.O. on his resume right now. Shaqy has a better resume right now with Cool Boy Step.
Yeah.
How many
And he went
champions?
back and avenged his loss. Who was that he fought? Not not Raphael. Constacio. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So check this out. Shakur ain't got no. He got the biggest thing on his resume is Valdez.
mm-hmm.
You can't say Zepeda because Zepeda ain't never had a belt. Valdez barely got that belt, and he got that from a Hail Mary punch. But Pool Boy Step is a former unified champion, and he's a 2-division champion. Shakur ain't got nobody like that on his resume.
They just dropped that interim belt, 235. I wonder what the play is for that.
Who did? Shaqy did?
Yeah.
Because he knows Shakur ain't going to fight him.
Yeah. He put his son on him. He told him to fight Ray Savage. You know what I'm saying?
Ray Savage always calling somebody out, boy. Ray need to go back and fight Nick Ball.
Yeah. I need to pay more attention to him. I don't really pay attention to him. Is he really all of that?
Who?
Savage. I see him here.
No.
He talk too much for me.
Ray Ford, no. Whenever he in a tough fight, you can see it. And one more thing before I get ready to go, Nick Ball about to fight Brandon Figueroa. B Figgy.
Yeah, don't forget Diego Pacheco fights tomorrow.
I ain't even know.
Yeah, he got a lit ass undercard too. Tito Mercado up there, Gabe Flores up there, Sky Nicholson on there.
Oh
pretty
shit!
Lit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Well, you know the T.O. and Shakur undercard just got a little bit better with Jermaine.
Yeah, Shoo. Yeah, my nigga Shoo up there. So we're gonna check that out.
You talking about the 30-year-old prospect?
Stop it.
Nah, you know Africa fighting Jermaine Ortiz on that too.
Shoo won that card fighting Jermaine. Is he? Because hold on, because Shoo is fighting. Shoo is fighting on the undercard too. I just posted it. Matter of fact, I could have sworn he was fighting.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
But they just finalized the African Ortiz fight. It's on there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Good. They need something to beef up them prices they got going on.
Hey, look,
Carlos
Castro. Hey, look, Ty, them prices went from $1,000 to $100 in 24 hours.
Rich tried to tell me that because when it's grayed out, to me they're trying to hold it at least until it gets closer to the fight to release them the cheapest seats. They want people to buy the most expensive seats. So the whole top, nosebleeds. Oh, okay. Did they?
Look, they had
pulled up Ticketmaster. What was that last night?
Ty, the pre-sales was $1,000 for a nosebleed seat. You hear me?
Yeah.
They sold one pre-sale ticket. And do you know the next day the tickets was $160? They lost 900%. Nah, Rod Walker. That ain't a 90% off sale. That's a 900% off sale, my brother. That's 900%. 90% off. 90% off. Hell nah. That's 900%. That motherfucker like some water whipped dope that's done been left out and dried up. That shit touching.
So when did the tickets? When did they go down? Today or yesterday? Because they just went on sale. What, Wednesday?
They was down yesterday. With one pre-sale ticket, what you got to do, Ty?
Yeah. I don't know why he would charge so much for those tickets. I mean, it's getting too close to the holidays. Not to mention, they're not really draws like that. Shakur's coming off a double undercard. So is Teofimo. He was like a fight after the prelims or some shit. And Shakur has been on back-to-back undercards. Why would you put those two as a main event and think they're going to sell out?
But 2 years ago, that would be a dream fucking fight 2 years ago. Now, They squandered their damn fame. They let Turkey a la shitty fuck them around. Sounds like my nigga Picasso. That's what they gonna do. They gonna start saying Tank name. But that shit was so fucking cringe. Do y'all know at the face off, it was only 8 people at the face off, and 5 of them was the cameraman. The other 3
Oh my
people there
God.
was the people asking questions. Besides the people that came with the fighters. It was nobody there. If y'all go listen to the face off, every time they talk, it was an echo. Like they was in a big ass cave, Ty.
I
The
don't
shit
know, but they need to get their mic situations together. I mean, I know my shit is from the dollar store, but that nigga Turkey got money. Why was they echoing like that?
because wasn't nobody there, Ty. Have you ever did a sound check, Ty?
Oh, I thought, but what that got to do with they microphones?
It's not that, Ty.
He was like mad, like I
Ty,
don't
like if you
know.
ever about to go do a show, right? If nobody's there, it's gonna echo. It's not the microphone echoing. That's the space because you know the sounds bouncing off the walls. You ever know how people
Oh,
go to a
oh my,
cave and they yell and they keep hearing the
yeah,
echo?
you hear the echo.
That's why I said with but 8 people there, Ty.
That's so sad. Oh,
Look, the shit was so cringe. Tio started making sex jokes.
oh yeah, that was so creepy, yo. That was the creepiest shit ever. I'm
You
like,
know
yo,
what
what
that
is
shit
he
was like? No
talking
time.
about
It's like
right
when you
now?
invite. That's like when you have a motherfucking birthday party and nobody show up. That's what the fuck that shit was.
Don't do them like that. Oh, well, I
Ty,
tell you, what, they're gonna
it
have
was
to
no
turn it
no.
up.
Go back and look. Go back and look at the press conference, Ty.
I'm not
It
watching that
was,
again. I'm not watching that again, Upper. I'm not doing that.
but look,
Look,
Ty. It
they
was 8 people. There was 8 people there. 5 of the people was holding the camera. The other 3 people was asking questions. It was no fans there. It was nobody else
they
there.
don't. Well, they don't have any. But here's my issue, right, with that whole situation. Why are you putting them in the big room in Madison Square Garden? You should put them like somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because Tio alone didn't even sell out the Hulu Theater. Shakur, I can't remember. I don't think he's ever been a main event or pay per view. Well, he's been a main event before, but he's definitely never been on pay per view. Why would
Never.
you? Why would you try and gauge their popularity in the biggest room at Madison Square? I don't get that.
Because I think they figure it's 2 names in boxing. Like
But
on
that doesn't
paper,
mean anything.
but on paper, Shakur and Tio is a great fight. On paper.
Is it though? Two counter punches?
But that's what I'm
Is
saying.
it
On
though?
paper. On paper, like the names and the resumes, you would want to see that fight.
One
You
resume, yeah. The other one, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Me personally, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't have put that together because I don't think Tio needs someone to be coming at him to engage. Shakur needs you to come at him so he can counterpunch you. It's like hopefully it's an entertaining fight, which I'm not.
it's gonna
I'm
be a
not.
technical fight. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's gonna be very technical, and I don't know how entertaining it's gonna be. I ultimately think Shakur will win, but I just it's like whatever. I'm not rushing home to see it. I'll tell you that damn
You
much.
know, Shakur only. I mean, Tio only has 1 knockout at 140.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that has nothing to do with anything. I think he's more athletic than Shakur. I just think Shakur
No,
is
I'm just talking
super,
about. Do
super
you know?
defensive.
Do you know who the only person he got a knockout on at 140?
Who do you knock out at 140?
Pedro Campos.
Oh, come on.
Now, do you know what? You know what's so significant about that fight?
Right.
That was Pedro Campos' first fight at 140.
Mm.
So Shakur, this is about to be Shakur's first fight at 140.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna knock Shakur out. He has to catch him first.
I
That's the
mean,
first thing.
William. I mean, Padley caught Shakur. He was catching Shakur all night.
This is true.
William Zepeda was catching Shakur. He even caught him with the shit. His daughter said, "You almost got knocked out."
But that's because they didn't fear anything coming back. Tio, I know at 135 he had pop. At 140 it doesn't look like it carried up. But still, he used to be cracking. You know what I'm saying? So
I still think.
Zepeda wasn't cracking.
I still think Tio cracked harder than Zepeda and Padley.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
And we
Padley
see,
was a replacement, so he wasn't worried about that. The nigga just got for
but
work.
you
He
see
knew
when
what
De
he was
Los
doing.
Santos hit Shakur, remember he folded Shakur ass up with one shot, right?
Yeah.
And Shakur stayed away from the whole fight. Tio is a lot faster than De Los Santos. Now I
But
think
is he
if
strong as Dos Santos?
I'm thinking Tio can hit him with that 135 power though. Because you know Shakur still used to them 135. See, that's what I'm saying. Like Tio ain't got the power for 140, but his power will still be stronger than a nigga at 135. You feel what I'm saying? He's gonna be hitting harder than a 135 pounder.
We're gonna see what he do, man. We're gonna see what type of Tio shows up, because that's the most important thing. Which Tio will get in that ring? You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
he's so fickle that who the hell
But
knows? You
see,
know what I'm
one thing
saying?
I can always say about Tio, anytime he goes against an elite fighter, he always shows up. It's
Yeah, he
just when
gets up for big fights. He gets up.
it's just the rest of them fights he don't get up for.
Yeah, and those would be the fights he get his ass whooped in, the ones he think he could sleep on. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So hopefully
That nigga like Roy Jones used to be. You know, Roy Jones go play
don't do
basketball before
that.
a fight.
Don't
Huh?
do that. Don't do that. Don't do Roy.
Oh,
Don't
that's
do
my favorite fighter, but Roy used to go play basketball. Roy the only fighter to go play a full court professional basketball
And
game.
then go box. I know.
Yeah. But he didn't do that shit against James Toney though. He knew who to do it with. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I just don't know. I mean, Shakur, he said he's gonna, when he was on the Breakfast Club this morning anyway, he was saying he'll see what he brings. You know what I'm saying? He was saying he didn't like this version of Tio, the somber. I'm like, Tio trying to lock in, you know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to take his most prized possession, that damn ring belt. That nigga
That
might be on
lineal belt.
suicide watch after that shit. Yeah. That nigga might be on suicide watch to lose that belt. That's
Rod
all
Walker
some of these
say
guys have.
Rod Walker say Tio get up for the black men he find attractive. Hey, first off,
Yo,
let me get one more person to support the grind for the day before I go, man. Give me one more person to support on this Friday. But Ty,
yeah.
did you see how Shakur was giggling and shit when Tio was saying that shit to him?
Oh my God. It was so creepy, bro.
Tell me that shit
Yo,
didn't look
and
like they
then,
both was flirting.
but yes, it did. But wait a minute, because when he was on the Breakfast Club today, he talking about something. If Tio had to call him a monkey, he would have punched him in his shit. The man told you to jiggle his balls and he would bend you over and sodomize you, and you didn't think that was scrap worthy?
Nah, because
Man.
that's just telling me that you like me. Now you calling me a monkey, that say you don't like me. But if you tell me you about to diddy me, that's
Oh my
cool. I mean, they do go over there with Turkey, so it ain't like motherfuckers don't understand what's going on over there. Ty, we know what the
Tio
hell's
was
going on.
twerking. He was twerking earlier. It's so creepy, man. I
We
don't know
seen
what's up with this
Shakur on
dude.
his knees in front of Edward Belanga with no shirt singing a song.
Oh, we did see that, didn't we? Yeah, I
They both
forgot
was in
about
their
that.
boxes, no shirts.
Wasn't they singing Chris Brown or something like that?
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
God, man, this is
They
too
were
much.
singing "It's Never the Right Time to Say Goodbye." That's not a song you sing with your niggas, dog.
It's not, especially with no shirt on. What the hell is
In your
that?
boxes. In your boxes,
Ah,
no shirt.
mm,
The
mm, mm.
fuck was y'all saying goodbye to?
They manhood.
But look,
Yeah.
T.O. was sitting there. He started laughing talking about, bro, say pause, man. Like, what do you even say to that? The fuck you mean? What do you
Yeah.
say to that? Nigga tell me he about to bend me over and pork me. I'm throwing the chair before I get over there. He talk
Okay.
about, what do you even say to that? Like, what the fuck you mean?
Ain't no words. It's supposed to be a misunderstanding and some furniture moving on that damn stage. Oh my God.
But then I showed everybody yesterday. I showed everybody how Shakur was blushing and smiling. I said that nigga giddy. That nigga is happy. That nigga, he done said some shit. I said that motherfucker look like one of them females at the damn bar when I be telling them, girl, you bad motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the way he looked. I said, man, he looked like a bitch getting chose.
He no, but he admitted that he graced Tio for giving him this opportunity. Obviously showing that Tio was the A side of this, but he was trying to talk tough in that sit down. Well, I forget what 2 cents called, the marriage counseling. He was trying to talk tough in there. I appreciate the opportunity, but it's something that come with that. So they've been mapping it out. He following the Bud Crawford playbook. You know how it go. You know,
Yeah,
choose
but
who
I
you
knew shit
think
was
is.
fucked up when he was like, and Shakur jiggled me. Shakur like, what? Jiggle me?
Yeah, creepy, yo, creepy.
I
No, he
say,
not
wow.
your man. He not like that at all. He just, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who it's gonna take to expose it. Besides Tank, because clearly Tank ain't checking for his ass. But I can't wait till he get exposed too, man. I got a sneaky suspicion he ain't really like that, and I got a sneaky suspicion he probably don't test that. He don't trust that chin.
I'm gonna tell you who gonna pop his ass though.
Who? Abdullah?
His next fight,
Tia?
nah, after Tio,
I don't know who that's gonna be. We gotta go
Ryan
back and
Garcia.
select him. Nah, he ain't gonna fight Ryan. He just talking tough. He
Oh,
ain't gonna
Ryan
fight
told him
no
to suck his
fucking.
dick.
He ain't
He
gonna
got
do
the
nothing
fight.
about it. He ain't gonna do nothing about it.
I mean, but you can't go nowhere if a motherfucker tell you some shit like that, Ty.
Tio told him to bend over and let me sodomize you. He's just been getting disrespected for
You
weeks.
right, you
What are
right,
you talking
you
about?
right. Never mind.
He's been getting disrespected all week. He don't care. I'm telling you right now, boy, Shakur, they disrespected him. I
You
don't
right.
know if it's his new teeth, honey, or what. They just all week they've been on that nigga ass. I don't know what's up with it.
They said Turkey bought that nigga new grill so he can eat
Oh
ass.
my god. Yo. But yeah, they constantly disrespect him and
Saw
telling him
that up
to,
for him.
you know, who knows?
But what can you say to your daughter would
You
have
went
watched the
out.
press conference? Daddy, what this man say he gonna do to you?
Yeah, that's so weird. Why would you man listen? I don't know. Tio said that. I was like, yo, I ain't doing
Like,
this.
how do
Like,
you
what kind of shit you on? He trying to fuck
gotta
me or
get
fight me.
active? We got to
Like,
get
what's going on? Nasty work, huh?
we gotta get active, Ty. We got to get active. It ain't even no ifs ands around it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Well,
about
he
to
not
get him
gonna
a
fight
preview.
Ryan, so
Well, we about to get him a preview. We about to boost the sales. Look, that would have been the best thing for the fight right there. If they would have got a little active right there, that would have boosted all the sales.
do you think that Tio looked scared in that press conference? Not in the sit down, but in the press conference when his father had to like talk for him and shit. Do you think Tio looked scared? Like what kind of energy? Because I couldn't really pick up on his energy. I'm like, outside of like the corny ass jokes, which I perceive to
You
be
didn't see
nervous
that?
energy. What did you think?
No, he wasn't nervous. You didn't pay attention to T.O.
No, I told you after that gay shit, he was just throwing me off with the homosexual
He
talk.
was high as fuck, Ty.
Was he?
Exactly, Rod Walker.
Oh my goodness. He messing around with his father messing around with, or you think it's something else?
Rod Walker,
Mm.
Ty, that nigga was high. Go look at his eyes.
Oh,
And he wasn't
what?
on no uppers. He wasn't on no uppers. I tell you that.
You're so stupid. Mm.
Not Picasso. That shit wasn't no edibles. That shit
What?
look like a little fentanyl or something, bro.
He
Well,
on
he might have been on
shrooms
some
or
good
some shit?
edibles. I can't lie. Oh yeah, y'all know he be on them ayahuasca. What the fuck them shit's called? Remember he
Yeah,
snitched
how,
on Deontay Wilder. Said, what the fuck was the name of them shits?
I
He
know
do
what
be
you're
taking
talking
them
about.
damn shrooms.
Yeah.
So you
So,
know T.O. be high
mm-mm. You
as
gotta go
hell.
do water.
Little shot
You
around the
gotta go
side. I
do.
say, oh shit.
What you think of Deontay Wilder coming back to fight Usyk?
Sure, but unless they test it.
Huh?
Yeah, the ayahuascas. Man, that's a
I don't
bullshit
want.
ass fight. Nah.
I don't want Deontay Wilder to fight Usyk. I don't. No. I'm scared for him.
Why Usyk won't fight a Jit Caballero?
I don't know why he won't fight Jack. But you know what? Yeah, and he won't fight Moses either, will he? I think he turned down that fight too.
Man, fuck Moses.
Oh my goodness. Why you don't like him too much?
Moses duck, man. He a duck.
Who he duck?
Frank Sanchez.
He's fighting Frank.
Oh, he's fighting him now?
He's fighting him in July. I mean not July, Lord have mercy, January. is. I had it on my news report I did last night. The winner
You
will.
know
The
him,
winner.
Richard Torres.
Yeah, he's fighting. Yeah, he's fighting. In January.
Well, they must have forced him because he ducked him at first. He ducked him, Richard Torres.
I don't know, he's fighting Franklin something. Who the hell did I put that there? The news report from last night.
Is it Robert Torres versus Sanchez?
Oh no, he's fighting Jermaine. He's fighting Jermaine Franklin in January.
What do you say?
Moses and Tama. He's fighting Jermaine Franklin in January. That's what he's fighting.
Fuck Jermaine Franklin. You know he was supposed to fight.
Your mic is can't hear you. He was supposed to fight who?
He was supposed to fight Frank Sanchez, but he didn't.
Yeah. I don't know if that was Moses' fault.
But
though.
shit, I gotta wrap this shit up. I've been on for over 2 hours and it's past 6:30.
Oh, all right, babe. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, Moses said no.
I gotta look into that because I don't remember reading that.
I appreciate you.
Oh, for sure.
I appreciate you, Ty.
Of course.
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about that duck.
All right, I gotta go look up that because I didn't see that. I've been on the watch because ever since he was on with Ellie Setback and Sean Porter, I was like, oh, let me see who his next fight is gonna be, and I've been watching, so that must have slipped past my eyeballs. I have to go back and look at that. But yeah, go ahead and shut it down. I'll holler at you. Thanks for letting me up. Peace out, y'all. Have a good weekend.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my girl queen. Salute to her. And peace and bless to everybody that came out. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all Shabbat. And
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really